Alright, hello gamers, Mukluk here, and we are going to be starting The Witcher 3 today. This has been near the top of the game recommendation list, currently with 122 votes for quite some time now. Now, I have played the Witcher series before, but it was a very, very long time ago, and I haven't played the Blood and Wine DLC. So, with Witcher 4 currently in production, I thought we would just take The Witcher 3, start it from the beginning, play the DLCs when we get there, and this will give us quite a lot of content to chew through with The Witcher 4 to be following up later on. Any mods? No, I don't have any mods on. I do not have any mods. Now, Witcher 3 is a M4 mature game. There are some scenes with some booties and some top booties, and I will skip through those when I get to them. So this is a mature rated stream, but I don't think we're going to hit any of that. Actually, we might see Geralt's buns in the first episode. Now that I think about it, I think there's a hot tub scene in the intro. We'll see. So the ladies can get excited about that one. Yeah, I just remembered the hot tub. That's right. But we are not going to linger. That is, we are very respectable folks here. So we are jumping into it here, and there will be, a continue game from my game from like 10 years ago, but we are going to start fresh. Top booties, now, they travel in pairs. That's right. That's right. Photosensitivity warning. Witcher 3, blah, 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 blah.
I see you gather before me.
Oh, we're not at the volume controls yet, so this is kind of quiet.
Clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction.
Ghouls.
The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes. Their numbers have dwindled.
ASMR stream. Yeah, we haven't gotten to the volume control yet. It's really quiet, Zam. So I can't turn it up without skipping it.
To this day they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire.
Oh, there's Geralt.
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Have you played Witcher before? Yes, back when Witcher 3 first came out. But we are going to start fresh here, because I don't remember a lot of it, and I haven't done the Blood and Wine DLC. That honestly said, this sounds louder than the intro. Maybe the intro is just always kind of quiet. Okay, so couple of quick things for people who are new to the Witcher franchise. All right, wait, is it possible to recommend a game I can't find on your site? You should be able to add games to the site list. But if you start typing in the name, it should be able to add it. All right, for people who have never heard or never seen the Witcher franchise, you haven't read the books, you haven't watched the Netflix thing, and you have not played the games. Here's basically what you need to know, okay? This is kind of like a, pre-Renaissance era world. There's swords and, little towns. There's no electricity. Magic is not widespread. There are people who can do magic. They are pretty few and far between. The Witchers are not born how they are. They are children that are trained to become Witchers, and in the course of training, many of them die. So it's there's a really bad turnaround rate on training Witchers. The ones that survive, though, are mutated, and so they are sometimes called mutants, and Geralt, the main character, is one of them. A Witcher is basically someone that travels around, and people will often pay them to hunt down monsters and take care of local problems. But afterwards, they really want the Witchers to go away because they freak people out. So, the Witchers themselves often carry 2 swords, one for fighting men, one for fighting beasts. They can do some minor magic, and they can do alchemy and take advantage of their mutations and drink cocktails that would kill a normal person. That's the basic rundown. New game. Fresh start. Okay, I have done part of a Death March playthrough before. It's one of those things where it just cranks the numbers up to a stupid degree. It is just simply, the enemy has like 100 times more health and does 100 times more damage. There's no new mechanics. So I'll do, oh man. Death March is not for the weak. No, I finished Death March, but it was just like, it took so long. Everything was super, super spongy. So I think I'm gonna do Blood and Bones. Show tutorials. I'm gonna say yes, because it's been like 10 years. Simulate a Witcher 2 save. I'm not worried about it, I'll just say no. Oh my god, that horse's head came clean off. Oh, that's Yennefer. I literally didn't remember who was in the cloak until this moment. Yennefer is gorgeous. She's also a jerk, but she is a pretty jerk. Which of the two hot ladies will you pursue? Oh, man. Dude, I don't like Yennefer. Yennefer treats you like a dog. Like, every time you see her, you're like, oh my god, I've been trying to find you for years. And she's like, oh, that's cool. Go get ogre eyes for me. Here we go. The famous scene. Oh, yo, what?
You know I don't find that amusing.
Respectfully,
it
chat.
wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Her fingernails did all that. That's crazy.
So, later then.
See you later.
It's necessary for the plot. It is. It's showing you exactly how he keeps getting roped into doing her dumb ideas. Blood and wine, banana. But we're going through it from the start. Alright, so tutorial, / refresher. Because I have not played this game since it came out. This will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you will find detailed info about world lore and gameplay mechanics. Okay, so we're Geralt now. Minimap and objectives. Yep, okay. Use your Witcher senses to find the key to the door.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Oh my god, phrasing. Go to the lower level. Can you turn up the volume yet? I should be able to now. We'll try that. I feel like we might have to play with it a bit more.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Have you done Hearts of Stone? Yeah, before I was ever a streamer I did, so I remember bits and pieces.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Yeah, I could use the refresher.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Press E to climb ladders. Okay. W and S to climb up stuff. Spacebar to hop up.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth.
Careful, falling from great height can lead to injury or death.
Ciri, cut it out.
Where do I go from here?
Hey, you said we weren't allowed to do that.
I said you weren't allowed to do it.
Muck cheated. Didn't mean to.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat shape. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Okay, 1 to steal sword, Z to select or deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so helps you focus on a specific opponent.
Quick cut! 1, 2, 3!
Mount a fact attack, okay.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got.
Hold
Never
shift,
lock your
and
elbow
then left
when
click.
striking.
Mistake.
Sliced your jugular.
Shift click, strong attack.
Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
To dodge, indicated direction, and press Alt. Okay, hold on. I definitely gotta rebind some of this. That is no good for me. I'm used to hitting dodge with my left thumb, so doing that with Alt is really weird. Where is dodge? Change objective has been unbound. That's fine. Alright. Put dodge on E. Banned. Is tab in use? Can I put tab on for target instead of Z? Quick access menu has been unbound. That's fine. It's probably not important. To roll out of the way, choose a direction and hit space.
Now, parrying. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike!
Press right-click just before the
Counter-strike.
opponent strikes to counter-strike.
Maybe a storm's coming.
And one.
Damn it!
Take that. Sliced your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start.
Okay, so I just unbound the quick access menu, so I gotta put that somewhere else. Where is the thing for that? Quick access menu. Is that there, maybe?
Start with Quen.
Select the Quen sign, then press Q.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Protects you against damage and certain critical effects. Okay.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Igni does fire damage, has a chance to
Geralt,
burning.
come on!
Ard sign.
See that, Ciri? Ard will...
Stuns or knocks them down.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Axie sign.
Axie can really muddle your mind.
Temporarily disorient your opponents.
What now?
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Erden.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Cast Erden to lay a magic trap that slows anyone who enters
Throw a
its
bomb.
effect.
Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Select a bomb. What's he want me to do? Hold middle mouse wheel and aim at one of the highlighted trading posts, and then release to throw the bomb. Combat tutorial is over. If you want, you can continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheath your sword.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Yo! What a punk! It's like sheath your sword to end the training. I sheath it, he runs up and slashes me in the face.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Hey Dan, thank you for the prime, appreciate that.
What the? Vesemir.
Oh, things just escalated quickly.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
WTF, I don't remember that. Yo, we're only 30 minutes in. If you don't remember that, you clearly have never played the game before. The end. Yep, that's it. Time to go home.